Buongiorno, allora siamo qui al campo Totta di Borgaretto e commenterò le immagini di questo incontro amichevole che ancora non si sa bene se sarà una partita dall'inizio alla fine, se sarà un allenamento congiunto con scrimmage, se sarà uno scrimmage pilotato. Spero che la mia voce vi giunga bene nonostante la musica alta. Comunque, i Giaguari Torino ospitano per questo evento la Ohio Wesleyan University, i Battling Bishops, una delle università della cerchia delle Wesleyan University, che sono una dei college fondati da religiosi protestanti e sono diffusi un po' in tutti gli Stati Uniti, soprattutto nella costa est. Questa è la versione in Ohio della stessa università. I ragazzi stanno facendo un riscaldamento congiunto già da un po'. Staremo a vedere, ripeto, non ho idea di quello che vogliono fare gli allenatori, se intenderanno fare una partita con tutti i crismi. Gli arbitri ci sono, quindi è tutto probabile. I was also asked to comment in English because we have today a lot of American people following the team, and we're glad to host them and support with my speech that I hope is gonna be understandable and not so heavily Italian. Anyway, now I wait just for the action to begin, and then later on I'm gonna talk again. Unfortunately, I don't have rosters of any of the teams, and I just can name the players of Giaguari, which is the home team that I know, but I don't know the names of the players in white jersey. Ohio State Wesleyan is colors are white, red, and black, as I can see. Red and black and white is just the second shirt. And let's see what's going on. Ricordiamo che i Giaguari sono in pausa per quanto riguarda il campionato italiano, avendo già terminato gli incontri di regular season con 2 giornate d'anticipo. Il calendario era stato stilato in questo modo, per cui si è scelto giustamente di riempire questa giornata vuota con questo incontro amichevole che, ripeto, ancora non sappiamo bene come si svolgerà, anche se c'è tutta l'ufficialità del caso, ci sono arbitri, c'è tutta una crew, box e catena, quindi staremo a vedere. Probabilmente i due coaching staff si metteranno d'accordo man mano su cosa fare, su cosa far fare ai propri giocatori. Okay, as I explained before to the Italian audience, that we hope to have, of course. We don't know how many people are connected with us, but anyway, to our English-speaking friends, what we are going to see today is halfway between a real game and a practice, joint practice, as lately in the United States has become common to do, even at NFL level. And home team Giaguari are taking advantage of a bye week in the schedule to host the Ohio Wesleyan University and it's gonna be a great experience for Italian players. Can match with United States kids playing the same sport, of course. As I told to, as I told before in Italian, we don't even know, and probably I'm repeating myself, but we don't know if we're gonna develop as a game from the beginning to the end, or we'll switch into something different, such as a guided scrimmage or a full practice. We don't know, and let's enjoy what we're gonna see. Thank you. Now that both teams are going back to the locker rooms, and we'll enter just to begin the game at 3:30 as scheduled. And we're gonna see what's going on. Oh, we've seen Ohio team get into the field, and now is Giaguari turn. Everything goes as a regular game. Probably we're gonna see a regular game, maybe with some adjusted rules. Maybe not. Let's see. And this is Giaguari Torino entering the field. Giaguari team has just clinched the playoff berth last week with a beautiful win over Parma Panthers in Parma, and that gave to the team also the home advantage on a wild card game, which is just the first round of playoff. Then we're gonna have the semifinals and then Italian Super Bowl. National anthems now. And this is the Italian national anthem. Bene, dopo gli inni nazionali assisteremo tra poco al kick-off. Ho notato che Riccardo Duranti, quarterback dei Giaguari, indossa una maglia rossa, quindi probabilmente ci sarà modo di adottare regole un po' diverse rispetto quantomeno alla caccia al quarterback. Staremo a vedere. We have seen both teams on the field for the national anthems. Now everything is ready for the kickoff. As you can see, Giaguari Torino quarterback wears a red shirt. That means that probably there will be some adjusted rules just to avoid contact. Because I remember to you and I recall for everyone that Giaguari team is still still playing Italian championship, and then for Giaguari the regular season ended with a 5-3 record, but they're waiting for a playoff game in June, so it's important, of course, that nobody get hurt, let alone the quarterback, of course. On Giaguari team, we have 3 American players. Number 2 that you're seeing with captains, Ethan Greenfield, which is the number 1 running back in Italy as far as 8 weeks, and has been the best player in Division 2 last 2 years ago, and MVP of the bowl that his university played. Then we have number 4, Cameron Colangelo, that plays both offense and defense. Wide receiver and safety, defense back in general. Then we have number 96 that comes from the University of Rome and is playing defensive tackle for the Giaguari team. Kickoff has been kicked. Ohio is ready for the return that ends at 25 yards line. Trick play with the first game. It's a long forward pass, but the ball is overthrown a bit, and so it's incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Prima giocata per l'attacco di Ohio Wesleyan, subito un trick play, finta di corsa, poi palla indietro al quarterback che spara una bomba verso le 20 yard, ma non viene ricevuta dal ricevitore, che era ancora 2 o 3 metri indietro rispetto alla palla. Questa volta Ohio sceglie di correre in mezzo, cosa che si sviluppa bene, poi tentativi di fermare la corsa riescono, poi con Baud che ferma a pochissimo dalla linea di scrimmage, 5 yard, primo in gol, Ohio Wesleyan, primo drive già in zona rossa. Di nuovo una corsa allo stesso running back, c'è però proprio Gavin Thomas di cui vi parlavo, aiutato da Anthony Ciupo. Nulla di fatto, anzi una yard avanti, comunque secondo in goal, sempre in posizione difficilissima per i Giaguari. Ancora lo stesso running back che si incarica di portare palla, viene placcato molto vicino alla goal line, sarà un terzo in goal con Meno di una yard da prendere. Again, the choice is a run, and again has been stopped on very close to the line of scrimmage. Good defense. Very good first drive for Ohio with just a rush that came straight into the Giaguari's red zone. Now it's 4th and goal with inches to take. Giaguari defense has been effective. Now it's again the same running back, number 18. Sorry for the lack of rosters. I can't name the players, but anyway, first touchdown for Ohio Wesleyan. Additional point. It's a kick. And the kick is up and good. It looks like. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, Ohio 7, Giaguari 0. Kick is deep and lateral. Jacopo Salsa with number 43 gets into 25 yards line, inside the 25 yard line, and Giaguari will have their first down and 10. Let's just see whether Torino's quarterback is wearing a red shirt. Yes, it is. Okay. That means, as our American friends know very well, that that player can't be touched by the defense. Meanwhile, we have an injured player, number 22 in the Ohio shirt. It's bending on. It looks like he's taking a hit. Anyway, we go on. 1st and 10. Pass for Julian is the first selection of the Giaguari offense. Good tackles by Ohio defense. 2nd and 6, no, 2nd and 4. See number 96, Gavin Thomas on Giaguari's backfield in a blocker position, extra blocker. He goes on, opening the way for Ethan Greenfield. That's going to get a first down. Moving chain and box. Facciamo da due spiegazioni. It is, wow, almost an interception by number 4, Ohio, who read very well the intentions of Riccardo Duranti, Torino's quarterback. 2nd and 10. Good. Number 21. Safety, Ohio's safety. It's just batted away a ball who was meant to go to Jacopo Salsa, number 43, in a Giaguari shirt. Calls in a 3rd and 10 situation for Giaguari's offense. Scarica su Ethan Greenfield, usato come safety valve in questo caso per l'attacco dei Giaguari, che però non porta a casa più di 5 yard. Can you? Yeah. No, it's not on the air. It's just on YouTube you can find it. Madam. Fourth and 5, maybe 4. With Giaguari that choose to play. Duranti is in trouble. He's looking for deep route, but of course he can't be touched. So I don't know which rule will be applied in this situation. But anyway, it looks like a 1st and 10 for Ohio offense. Madam, please. Hey, madam, can you come here? Oh, while we were searching for some information, there's a second touchdown made by Ohio game. You can follow the game on YouTube if you want. Okay. But listen, can you give me some information on college, everything? Because I came here without knowing anything. I've seen that a lot of colleges named Wesleyan. It's a kind of institution. What is it? You don't know.
It's all separate. I'm not sure what Wesleyan means, but I'll find out for you.
Okay.
But they're not connected. There's no connection.
No connection, okay.
Speak good English.
Think. I tried. Quindi avete visto, mi ero distratto cercando informazioni tra il pubblico presente. Ci sono diversi seguaci Ohio Wesleyan University, che sono venuti in gita di piacere dalle nostre parti, sono qui sugli spalti. Mi farò aiutare, chiederò qualche informazione sull'università, eccetera. Intanto registriamo la seconda segnatura per l'attacco americano, se così possiamo dire. E quindi stiamo per vedere un altro kick-off, return da parte dei Giaguari. Ball is touched by the return and it goes back to the end zone. The returning team tried an attempt to take the ball out of the red zone, but unfortunately for Giaguari colors, we don't have. As I told you, number 2 running back for Giaguari, Ethan Greenfield, has been Player of the Year for Division 2 in the NCAA in the United States back in the United States 2 years ago. Now I will name the college for you. Just wait a second. Okay, the team is North Central Cardinals. Now Giaguari playing a pass that has been intercepted in the end zone. Ethan Greenfield tackle. It's very hard, of course, to match two levels of football. In the United States, football is quite like a religion, as you know, and even lower level in NCAA college are far more better than Italian team. That, of course, is a very different size of movement. Dennis Coman stop after number 81 reception, the player who just scored in the drive before. Anyway, Italian level is, of course, can't be compared with the United States football level. And they can look this. Again, a rush from number 18 that goes straight into the end zone. That takes the score to 3 touchdowns to 0 for Ohio. And with the additional points, now we are 20-0. And we wait for a kick to be kicked. Penalty marker down. An offside, if I can get the right sign. Right signal. Now for me it's very hard to tell you which is the score now, if the kick was good or not. Probably was a foul by the defense, so declined by Ohio team. Should be 21-0. Un altro calcio profondo, questa volta sceglie di non ritornare, ci pensa invece Salsa, che si incarica di un difficile ritorno che finisce comunque sulle 12 yard circa. Giaguari are facing a third down and 6 again. Very hard for Italian offense to move the ball. Okay. As I told you, the quarterback has been preserved by a rule, but in this situation is a clear case of a sack. And Ohio defense is worried with a fourth down. So Giaguari will send in the punt team. Kick is up and good, and there's a call for fair catch. Ball will be set on 50-yard lines. Number 99, Nelson Diaz, was late for the play. Quick pass in the middle. Well done by Jaguars defense. Good tackle with a loss of ball. 2nd and 10. It's again another rush by the same number 18. Sorry, we don't have roster as I told you before. But now I'm searching an Ohio Wesleyan site if we can find a roster, football team roster. Wait. Ooh. Hard hit by Ohio's defense. The game goes on. Sorry, I don't comment every single play, but I can't just say that we switched. We're in the second quarter as I see Giaguari going from my left to my right. An incomplete pass again. We're going to face a third and long, more than 10 yards, 11 yards take. The ball touched the ground. It's an incomplete pass. And it's fourth down coming for Giaguari, which will go with the punt team, I guess. Kick is up and it's a good kick. There's a good try with good return, but then Ohio's return has been stopped. Ohio quindi riprenderà a giocare, dove vedete, sulle 15 yard, un nuovo drive, ancora palla al running back numero 18 che comunque si muove sempre molto bene. Finora ha realizzato 2 segnature e comunque un bel po' di yard scorse. primo e 10 quindi per Ohio Wesleyan University. Una corsa con un movimento della linea simultaneo verso destra. Il running back esce sulla sinistra dell'attacco in maglia bianca e va a prendersi nuovamente un primo down. Vediamo se riusciamo poi a conoscere il nome di questo ragazzo con la maglia numero 18, che fino adesso ha seminato il panico nella difesa giallonera. Quick pass sul numero 81, ancora una volta fermato a poche yard dal touchdown, però giocatore in grado davvero di mettere la quinta e accelerare. Ha già segnato una volta. Ohio is getting close to Giaguari's goal line. Good play. Now it's new running back, number 22, that goes into the palla sulle 19 yard per questa nuova serie d'attacco dei Giaguari Torino. Ancora 0 punti sul tabellone. Lancio per David Osayomwenbor, nome facile, cognome difficilissimo. Prima stagione per lui con i Giaguari, Ovviamente in queste occasioni si dà anche spazio a giocatori che durante il campionato vedono poco il campo. David è uno di questi, però sicuramente un ragazzo con un ottimo margine di crescita, vista anche l'altezza. Comunque è andato a prendersi un bel primo down David, e quindi i Giaguari che vanno sulle 30 yard, primo e 10 ancora. Belle, prendi.
Però sono puntarelle queste.
Guarda dentro.
No, è capello.
Guarda dentro, si chiama amichevole. Se non le hanno, ball was meant to be for Giaguari's wide receiver, but the man watching I don't know, could be a foul as seen from here, but of course referees are in the right position to determine whether a play is good or not. 3rd and 7, more or less, for Giaguari's offense. Durante is in trouble. Of course, the defense can't touch him due to the red shirt and to an agreement between the coaches, and that's, of course, it works like a tackle, and so is a 4th down coming for Giaguari Torino. Snap buono, anche il calcio di salsa. Dall'altra parte al ritorno lo stesso giocatore numero 5 che aveva rattonato il punt precedente non ha tanta fortuna, comunque si avvicina alla linea delle 39 yard. Just a short explanation for our American friends. The field here is shorter than a normal football field because it is implanted onto a soccer field, and the length of a soccer field varies. The rules in association football, commonly referred to as soccer in the United States, are different from, of course, the American football rules. And the field in soccer is not mandatory. Has not the same mandatory size. It has to be in a range between X and Epsilon, so you don't find equal soccer fields in any part of the world. They vary according to the size of the terrain. In this case, we have to play in a shorter field, and we have to adapt the length of the field. according to the length and the size of the field hosting the game, thus maintaining the depth of end zones, which are still 10 yards deep each. So the choice has been to sacrifice the entire length of the field, just keeping the end zones the same size. And that's the result. So you're gonna see from the 40 and the 50 yard line, you will have just 5 yards. You have a 5 yard distance instead of a 10 yards. So the total length of the field is 90 yards plus 2 end zones, 110 yards. Man in motion for Ohio is the number 18, the running back that has done a lot of damage, and in this case is a perfect spiral. The wide receiver number 11, and is another touchdown for Ohio. Comunque una bellissima giornata qui a Borgaretto. Ricordiamo che a Torino ieri pioveva, Torino e dintorni, invece oggi è uscito un sole davvero piacevole. Peccato che i Giaguari stiano subendo molto, ma si sapeva già. Non è un mistero che queste squadre di college, anche di divisioni più basse, però sono impostate molto bene, conoscono il football, sanno giocare. Ovviamente per i ragazzi italiani si tratta di tutta esperienza, come quella che sta facendo David. Non sto a cercare di pronunciare il cognome, vi basti il nome, che trova spazio più di quello che troverebbe in Serie A durante il campionato. Questo ovviamente serve agli allenatori per testare giocatori che magari non trovano tanto spazio durante la stagione regolare. Tentativo di corsa al largo, letta bene dalla difesa di Ohio. Quasi riguadagnata la linea di scrimmage, però nulla di fatto in questa azione. 2 minutes warning. As called by my friend, referee Domenico Gilardi. Second and 10. Fake. There's a fumble. A bad exchange between quarterback and running back. It was a short pitch. They didn't understand each other. They weren't on the same page of playbook. And that's the result. Devastating first down inside the red zone for Ohio Wesleyan offense. I didn't see a referee calling a touchdown, but as we see the extra point team on the field, let's suppose that it was good. So the sixth touchdown for Ohio that takes the score to now 42-0, adding the 1-point kick. That's the sixth touchdown by Ohio team. Another touchdown pass. Kick goes to Salsa, that tries to return the ball, and he gets near the 30-yard line. We can say just above the average return for Jacopo Salsa, number 43, the man who scored the winning field goal in last Saturday 23-21 victory of Giaguari over the Parma Panthers team that's been Italians champion back in 2024. Corsa centrale con Pool della Guardia, presa circa 1 yard, palla sulle 30. Good connection between Durante and his wide receiver. Ball that gets to the 35-yard line, but still 5 yards to go for Giaguari. Giaguari giocano il quarto down con Durante, anche perché bisogna provare in queste situazioni qualcosa di più. C'è un lancio, però la traiettoria è completamente sbagliata da parte di, credo che sia Bertuol, anzi no, è Tommaso Bono, numero 84. Niente da fare, l'attacco dei Giaguari non riesce a procurarsi quel minimo di yard per poter cercare di mettere punti sul tabellone. Ovviamente questa è un'occasione in cui tutto si cerca tranne la vittoria, almeno la partita non è fatta per quello scopo, però anche provare qualcosina, cercare di farla funzionare non sarebbe male. Vediamo shotgun formation per l'attacco di Ohio. Quarterback tiene palla, rolla sulla destra, poi lascia partire un lancio tutto sommato non così terrificante, che cade incompleto. Probabilmente fa anche molto caldo perché la postazione da dove vi parlo è sotto la tribuna all'ombra, si sta davvero bene, ma probabilmente in campo col sole che picchia fa un po' più caldo. Ancora stesso gioco di prima con roll scarico e completo e bel placcaggio anche a concludere. E con questa giocata si chiude il primo tempo di gioco, squadre che vanno negli spogliatoi. Punteggio, per quel che significa e per quel che vale, è di 42-0
Sulle scorte, uno sul campo già le scorte, i giapponesi non giocherebbero neanche in seconda e terza divisione, le fanno giocare contro degli americani, quindi sono un po' le scorte. Secondo me sono noi a perché tu è uno veramente.
Vado. Allora, mi ricollego giusto per farvi capire cosa sta succedendo. In realtà quella che abbiamo visto prima non era una vera e propria partita. Le due coaching staff si sono messi d'accordo per giocare mezza partita e il riscaldamento che avete visto all'inizio, che probabilmente si è sviluppato senza che noi trasmettessimo le immagini, era poi parte di questo evento. E quindi noi vi salutiamo, finisce qui il nostro commento. Quello che vedete sono saluti tra giocatori, scambi di cortesie, e quindi vi ringrazio per aver seguito e alla prossima. Grazie. For our American friends, just explaining you what's going on. Both coaching staff had an agreement to just play half game and practice the first part that you didn't see because we weren't on the air before 3:20. So they had just a sort of guided practice, and they have a warm up together team. They decided to play just half game, and now everything is ended. It's just room for friendship and some exchange of gifts and so on. Thank you for following, and goodbye to the next YouTube video.